Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. Today we are diving in with a brand new campaign, mainly focused around the Freelancer mod, which basically will allow us to join any lord or lady around the campaign map and fight in their ranks, working our way up from the lowly tier 1s all the way up to the tier 5. So it should be really fun. However, that is not the only mod I am using. I'll leave a link down below in the description to my Discord, which will have all the links to all the mods I am using, as well as my load order right there. Do keep in mind I am playing on 1.9, so not only are you going to make sure, you have to make sure that you're also playing on 1.9, you're going to have to make sure that you are downloading the right 1.9 versions of said mods, so that it will just work without a hitch whatsoever. But not only am I using the Freelancer mod, I'm also using Calradia Expanded and Calradia Kingdoms. So you guys should see, we actually just start loading up into the campaign, you guys should see the campaign map is completely different now. We have a much larger campaign map. There's loads more really cool kind of, I don't know, like this aesthetic stuff all around it. Looks great. And the kingdoms themselves have been split up. So the Empire, instead of 3 factions, it's now 4, and many of them do have different cultures. The Kuzites have been split up into 3 factions, the Sturgians into 2, the Valandians into a couple, I believe the Azariah into 3 different factions. So there are a lot more smaller kingdoms now around the campaign map. I also have the Eagle Rising mod, which does have a compatibility patch with Calradia Expanded Kingdoms. So the bottom 2 Empire factions will actually be Romans, and that's what we're going to be joining up as it will be a Life of a Legionary. I have realistic battle mods, which will make low tier units not as good as high tier units, which is going to be really hard for us in the early game, but hopefully we'll be able to get around it and level up fast enough until we actually have some good weapons, which should be really fun. But yeah, basically that mod makes 1v1s extremely difficult, and it also goes ahead and makes it so that armor is actually really valuable. If you're an elite soldier, you're not going to go ahead and get yourself one shot off your horse. I'm also using a ton of other mods, which I'm sure we'll mention, throughout this campaign, or you can just check them out by clicking the link in the description. So no need to fret right now. It does take a couple minutes, and I'll cut it in a second, but it does take a couple minutes for the game to load all of these mods that I'm using. It has to basically build the campaign map and add in all the different stuff. So you just have to give it like 5 minutes and come back to it, and it should all be good, and you should be able to dive right in. But whilst this is happening, I do want to mention that this is going to be a stream campaign. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. GMT, I will be streaming, continuing on this campaign, which should be really fun. So make sure you do tune in if you are free. Come say hi, come have some influence on what we do, who we join, and all that lovely stuff. So it should be a lot of fun. However, don't fret if you can't make it, if you're working, you've got school, you're just busy. No need to worry. I'll also leave a link down below in the description to the playlist, which will have all the VODs up from the live streams after I've done them. So you can just watch them as if they are a normal episode, which is really good because you can just watch them at your own time, catch up, see what I get up to, and you can also watch them on 2x speed as well, which is always good. And boom, there we go. I didn't even have to cut it right there. I was too busy rambling. So as you can see, we do have many new culture groups in the Calradia Expanded Kingdoms mod. We can go ahead and play as the Republic, which will be down in the south. You can see that they do have separate bonuses as well. A bonus to morale, less trading penalty, and a smaller boost to that construction speed. If you go over to the vanilla Empire, you can see they get a much larger one right there. For the gear right here, they have a big reduction in their penalties in forest and snow, kind of like a mix of Sturgian and Battanian, which is great. The Nordings loot a lot faster, which will be very interesting for campaign map. The Kurgites actually have less morale in their party. I'm not sure if this is meant for them or the people they're fighting, but then they get a big boost to their cavalry speed and also get a bit of a boost to their construction speed as well, which is fairly interesting. The Rodoks go ahead and get a boost to their horsemen and also more experience, and right over here more experience and then construction as well, so kind of like a best of both worlds. Some interesting cultures. I like that we are getting some of these custom ones right here, because I think it does make for some interesting setups. We'll go ahead and be a Republic man, so we'll go ahead and click that, and I do have a fairly good idea of exactly how I want to build my character. I want to kind of make him quite lanky. Sorry, that's his weight right there. I don't want to make him, no, I want to make him pretty skinny, and I want to make him quite tall as well. I don't want to make him like super tall, but yeah, something like that is fine, I think. And everything else is relatively, I know he's like the default character, but he does actually look pretty good. I'm going to try and maybe randomize his face a little until I get the one I want. Yeah, and you guys will see as soon as I do go ahead and name my character, a lot of you guys will know exactly what I'm doing now. I'd be surprised if some of you guys can actually guess exactly what type of character I am building. I think he does need to be clean shaven, and this is actually a fine haircut. It's a little bit messy for a military man, but that's probably fine. Nonetheless, yeah, that's fine right there. Cool, that's perfect. And that was quick. I thought I was going to spend ages doing that. Again, one of the problems as well, I've got a very cool character in mind for what I want to name my one, but a lot of this stuff doesn't fit him. You know, like his father was a slave. He kind of joined the military when he was like 16 or like younger than that. So it wasn't really, you know, this doesn't really kind of hold firm. But I'll go ahead and pick Freeholder because, you know, it's still working the farm. It's, you know, you're not really making, not very rich background, I should say. And it also does give us a point in endurance and also athleticism, which is actually really good, as we'll be on the ground a lot of the time. So getting that up early would be good. I think my character would be good at leadership, you know, with who I'm trying to build. And again, don't want to spoil it until I name it, because I'll see if any of you guys guess it down below in the description. When we were younger, what do we want to do? I guess this wouldn't be a bad one. Get some medicine. None of these really fit my character whatsoever. So I guess I'll just do herding the sheep, because I say an extra point in endurance, which is good. Right here, I guess we'll train with the infantry, because that's kind of my character went off and joined the military very, very early on. And he did fight with the infantry, so I guess that's what we'll pick. And then right here again, I mean, he kind of did. He defeated an enemy in battle. He, you know, a famous escapade. He did do that as well. I guess we'll pick this, though. But I don't want to make him like an amazing fighter, because that's just not who he is. He's more of an intrigue type of guy, more so than anything else. This wouldn't be bad at finding an escapade, or we even go down here, we treat people nice. I think he's a nice guy, so treating people nice, I'll take that. And we get to pick his age. He's obviously a very young boy, so we'll go ahead and pick him at 20. He actually doesn't look awful at 20. God, his face gets a lot longer, though, as we go on. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick this. We'll go ahead and do that, and then for our name, I will name him Quintinius Licinius Cato from the Simon Scarrow Eagle Rising books, because, you know, gotta love Cato right there. Big shout out to anyone who's read them books. I actually am very far behind on them books, but still, that's what we're going to call our character right there. I guess I should just leave this as my last name and just call him Quintinius Licinius. And we'll obviously play on realistic difficulty on all of them. I like recruitment difficulty on easy, just because it's just like, it's still not the easiest, but it's just gives you an extra couple of men, and it's kind of like a boring part of the game, just having to re-recruit soldiers. And then also movement speed as well, just on easy is fine. It's like realistic, very easy. We're kind of going in the middle right there. Everything else though will be on very hard, very hard. We will obviously allow birth and death, and also we'll allocate our own characters. One of the reasons I really want to allow birth and death is that I have a mod on that allows me to raise up soldiers from the ranks. So obviously at the beginning of the game, we are personally not really going to be doing much in the way of forming our own army whatsoever. We also have a cool banner as well that I have. Obviously Legio 2, we are a you know, we are a boy, and we have to represent our original legion right there. But yeah, we're not going to be doing much in the way of you know, leading at the early game, because we're just going to join someone else's army and kind of level up that way. But obviously, as we get further and further into this campaign, that might become a possibility, and we can use that distinguished service where if characters get a lot of kills, or sorry, units in general get a lot of kills in battles, we can then make companions out of them, which is pretty cool. Indeed, we can even make a Macro or a Cato when we rise to Legatus. So yeah, as you can see, the campaign map already, just at this small section, is very, very different. And this is obviously down to the Calradia expanded mod. Adds in loads of cool different small things, like, you know, like just like kind of small, real little bit of detail, loads of roads and other stuff like that. Also adds in these kind of river crossings as well, where you can get on a boat and move across. Also, if you go to a port town as well, you can go ahead and just transport to any other port town on the map as well for a price, which is really cool. And as you take a look, if we zoom all the way out as well, you can see the state of the campaign map. There are much smaller kingdoms now scattered throughout, and they all have their own different culture groups as well. So for example, these northern two aren't going to be Eagle Rising troops. These northern two kingdoms are their own kind of custom culture group. As you can see right here, they're kind of the Empire, but they've been, you know, they've had additions to them. And these are the Imperial Legionaries right here, who look amazing, honestly. Look really, really good. So yeah, every faction has kind of a different semi-unit tree. Some might share cultures to some extent. but for the most part, very different. And then with the Eagle Rising compatibility patch, we actually do have the bottom two, the blue and the red Empire factions, actually being Roman soldiers, which is going to be really cool indeed. I believe out here in the west, these guys are going to be the Gauls, I believe. Yeah, they look like they're Gallic, which is going to be cool. I'm not sure if the blues are going to be Dacian or not. I had a little bit of trouble getting that one to work because it's more of a recent addition. The reds are going to have their own completely different custom culture. For example, what faction is this? So this is the Royalist of Valandians. I believe some of them do look like they're in this armor, and they are in this armor, but the troops they're recruiting should be very different. You can also edit hero here. I'm not sure what mod I've got that's doing that, but I'll take it because that could be kind of fun with my companions later on. But yeah, if we go to the encyclopedia, go to the units and go to the Royalists. We should be here somewhere. Where are they? Maybe they are just Valandian. Yeah, you can see their unit tree is very different right here to how the normal Valandians are. I believe it's these guys. These are the units I bet they will be recruiting. Again, if you go down to different factions like here, you can see that these are kind of like a nomadic, kind of like barbarian. I guess they're like more like a mix between Sturgia and the Kuzites, who, again, pretty scary faction, probably two of the strongest factions on the campaign map. So yeah, there should be a bunch of factions that we can mess around with and get our way down. But for now, our journey is to make it our way down south, and I might recruit some soldiers, honestly, just on my way down south. I also actually might see if there's a tournament going on. Could actually be a bad idea just to hit a tournament up here. And I can also then show you guys the realistic battle mod I'm using that makes 1v1s extremely hard. Like, it makes it very, very hard. There is no tournament going on here. It's fine. So I've decided to go ahead and just pick up some extra soldiers just in case we run into any looters along the way. There are also scarier bandit parties called manhunters. They're a lot more heavily armored. They're normally larger in number as well, which can get very, very scary if you do run across them and they manage to catch you. You're not going to be defeating them this early on in the campaign unless you outnumber them fairly severely, especially, as I said, with realistic battle mod on. We can probably take on these 7 looters and they want to come fight me, so not a bad way to dive in and take them on. And again, they're very lightly armored. I don't believe they have shield. We don't have shields either. That's a little bit scary, because again, in the realistic battle mod, units do use shields much more efficiently. They block and defend way more than just like mindlessly strike. So I wanted to get stuck in there. You can also see our horse did damage as they hit into them. Again, that makes cavalry very scary. And just like that, like the AI is actually just blocking. So we do like a little bit of damage. And obviously, our horse takes a lot of damage there when we do that as well. So it's like a nice little trade-off until you have better armor. I really need to try and whittle these guys down. Or at least try and maybe get some to chase me. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, I need some of them to like chase me because our spears are not going to last long. Let's try and body block. Nice. We actually managed to run over a looter. So without our sword as well. As best as we can. Nice. And he's running. Good, good, good. I also didn't lose a man. I mean, it doesn't really matter, as I said, because we're going to be getting rid of these guys. But it's good to kind of get some skill points in our stats. I should probably be on foot as well, honestly. A little bit of renown and morale. I'll take it. Nothing too special. Not going to, change our path in life. We are on our way to join up. I guess, and again, that's another question, like, who do we join up with? Do we simp and join the Empress, or do we go and join the Western Empire? Because, as I said, both these kingdoms should be Roman soldiers. Let's just double check right here. Yeah, they are perfect. And you can see the newly updated Eagle Rising mod as well. So we'll basically start off as an Empire Levy, move over to the Vigale, then a Legionary, and then probably down this route. We could decide to go down the Auxiliary and join as a Cavalryman. I don't think I'll go with missiles, even though that's probably the easiest way of doing it. It's just being an archer, because you'll rack up loads of kills, and that's how you level up in the service of another lord. 18 looters there. We have to be very careful right there. Avoid them. So yeah, I think I will. Are they at war? I mean, you can see their manhunter parties as well. See, already pretty heavily armored. And again, they might not sound very scary. It's like, oh, whatever, I'll still do like 40 damage. No, your weapons will literally glance off heavy armored targets. If you don't, I think a lot of the Gladiuses, you need to actually stab the enemy. And even then, you only do like 20 damage to more heavily armored targets. So yeah, are these guys at war with anyone with Southern Empire? They're all the Azurai, and they're allied. So I'm also using the Diplomacy mod as well, which adds in diplomacy into the game. So you'll see factions form non-aggressions, alliances, and other stuff like that. And they're allied with these guys, who I believe are the ones on the island? Where is it? Somewhere. It's more over here. Yeah, so that's them. So they're allied with these guys, which is good. Yeah, again, they're probably both here, both at war with the Aserai. And they can actually travel as well, which is really cool. So we can go like here to here and then into there as well, which is dope, and then hit the Aserai. But yeah, I guess we'll join up with these guys because they're at war with the desert, which is nice. Obviously, you need to avoid these parties. We should be faster than them, which is nice. So I guess we'll... Oh my god. I guess we'll join up with the Empress because surely she's not going to go... And, she'll have the most soldiers under her command. I don't really think that there's anyone else I would like to join, like, in here besides her. I mean, this would not... He wouldn't be a bad one to join because he has a cool banner. The Eagle. He's only tier 3 as well. Where was he last seen? Let's see. And we'll also probably go searching for the Empress as well. So yeah, he was seen all the way over here. So he's probably making his way around right now to maybe go and fight someone down here. For a second I thought there was a siege going on here, but it's just the awesome river. So cool, man. They've done such a good job here. They're just making the campaign map look amazing. Again, if you go over here as well, it's like, oh, it looks so good. It really does. Definitely shows that something that Bannerlords definitely needs to add in themselves. Let's continue down, and again, if we run into any tournaments, it could be a good thing to do. Oh, I would not be a bad lord to join, honestly. 141 men. What does he have, though, in his army? A lot of levies, but some pretty decent units as well. We might go see if there's a tournament going on first. And then we could go from there, honestly. There is no tournament. Okay. No good lords here. Again, where's the Empress as well? Is she around here? Because I want to see how many soldiers she has under her command. So we'll head probably towards her. And if we find another good lord to join, I definitely will. Because again, a lot of the time, like, the Emperors don't actually join, like, they don't actually lead the armies as much as maybe they should. So hopefully we'll run across it. We'll go to Arena as well on our way. She's not bad, no, not there. We'll go here again, see if there's a good tournament going on. She might even still be here. Oh, there she is. Perfect. Well, I'll jump in here, see if there's a tournament going on. No, there isn't. So I guess we'll just join up with her. Why not? Hopefully she'll be running into battle as well. Hello, I am Quintinius Licinius Cato. How is it going? Yeah, there is something I'd like to discuss with you. I would like to join your ranks. Oh, excellent. Nice. So how can I join? She tells me to go and meet a sergeant in the military tents, and boom, just like that, we have now enlisted in the Empress's army, ready to fight and die by her side. And there will be missions later on when we level up some of our stats. You can see right here we have fame, we have loyalty, and we also have popularity. Them stats do account to getting some cool stuff. So once we get, enough fame, we will be tasked with actually protecting her in battle, which is a little bit weird and finicky because obviously she's just going to bull charge into the enemy and probably die. But it's still a fun mission, and hopefully you can get away with it and get some good results because of that. So right now we're being paid 4 gold. We are just simply an Empire levy. We are, nothing special whatsoever, just in her ranks, and hopefully, able to get into some good combat. But she has 177 men, so I feel a bit more confident about it, that she is moving in. We are also, as I said, at war with the Aserai, so hopefully we do go over and try and conquer some land. That'd be pretty cool. I believe there is a river crossing here that you can make your way in. But yeah, this is one of the downsides of the mod for sure. So there's not a ton to do right now. We jumped in. I'll leave it to the others right there. Don't think I need to be involved in this one. We planted gold, I'll take it. But yeah, there's a lot of downtime in the mod whilst you're kind of doing these early stages, unless you're in like a mega war. And when you're not at war with anyone, you can just leave. You can go ahead and ask for an honorable discharge, or you can just ask to leave and nothing will happen. If you do end up leaving though, can we not play like this? Okay, cool. If you do end up leaving whilst you're at war, she will be annoyed at you, and so will a lot of other people in the faction. So you kind of have to wait for peacetime to arrive before doing that. There are some options to do though whilst you do have this downtime. You can go ahead and train with the troops. By doing this, you'll go ahead and get yourself wounded a little bit, so it means that you can't do it constantly, but it will level up your stats over time. So right there, yeah, we were hurt badly, so I lost 30 HP, but I gained some extra skill points in athleticism and also in one-handed skills, which is, absolutely perfect. Leveling them up is great. I might actually take another point right there in my one-handed skill as well. But as you can see, I can't do that again. I also can't hunt as well whilst I am wounded. I can gamble. I can buy some beer, which will help go ahead and boost my popularity. I can also leave for a couple of days if there's certain things I want to go and do. Maybe it's to go buy some gear or something like that if we're at a settlement, or maybe go sell the gear I've managed to plunder. You can ask for an honorable discharge and a few other things. So, yeah, I mean, until we do truly go to war with, like, a bigger faction, we are kind of stuck around here just kind of waiting for her to move in. I mean, we have 200 men now. We've recruited a lot of soldiers. And what is our army looking like right now? So she just go in slow-mo. So, yeah, she still has she has a pretty good army. There's not many levies. I mean, she has 37 levies, but she also has a lot of vigiles as well. And some good optios and signal bearers as well. Some good line of mercenary horsemen as well. So yeah, her army, I think we've definitely gone ahead and hooked our horse to the right race right now. Because she will do some serious damage. It's just obviously we're now waiting for her to go to war. Nice, we can go ahead and train once again. Continue to level up that. Because yeah, leveling up our athleticism is going to be very important indeed. And nice, we actually did level up as well during that. We get another focus point. And also boosted this up. Cool. Morning exercise. Increasing your movement speed by 10%, which is really good, actually. And then it improves the foot troops as well, my formation. And then also well built. More hit points. I mean, also our troops get more hit points. I mean, that's pretty good. An extra, what, 5% of HP? Or do we go faster? I mean, being faster is actually probably pretty important, because if we're going to be on foot for a while, but this is going to be good in the late game. We'll go ahead and pick well built. I mean, as I said, we have another point in focus. We can sit down anywhere. Where do we want this? Maybe one-handed again, just try and really boost that stat up. Could not be a bad idea whatsoever. And I'm surprised we're not going to war with anyone else at the moment. We are simply just waiting. Oh, we got an aggression back. So yeah, we're literally at war with no one right now, which kind of sucks. I mean, we could leave and come back, because I believe there is no one else. I believe, because they're not at war with anyone, we should be able to leave for free. Because these are just minor factions. No, this is actually a proper faction. Yeah, that's a proper faction. Okay, cool. So we're at war with the horse lords. Yeah, we're at war with these guys now. Okay, so we should be brought down then. Perfect. If we weren't, then we could just leave and then join back later. And I believe you do keep all your stats as well, which is actually really nice. That you can just, oh, your faction's at peace. Okay, I'll leave for peacetime, go work on my own character. And nice, we've now formed an army. Let's go. Okay, combat is about to erupt. And I'm ready to level up. We need to get, what, 2 kills, I think, to get to our next rank. And then it continues to increase from there. Nice, 400 men. We definitely did a good job. There's an enemy army right there. Let's go. Let's go. They're right there. What are we waiting for? They're literally raiding us. And this is one of the downsides, definitely. Oh my god. Please. Just gonna let them raid our poor people. Yeah, she is willing to go elsewhere. Probably to go take a castle or something. But yeah, that's definitely one of the downsides, is that we have no influence over what the AI does do. We are just a simple soldier, and we have to put up with it. Also, who the hell is sieging this settlement? I didn't even see it. We're going down here to siege this, which is fine. So nice. Our first battle will be a siege battle, which I think will be pretty good, actually. Siege battles are much easier to get kills in, I think. Because we can use the rocks to rack up some kills and do a lot more. And yeah, there you go. We are sieging. They have some ballistas. We have a battering ram. And she just wants to go in right there. I mean, we heavily outnumber them, which is good with me, I think. So let's go ahead and obviously we will mount the battlements, or we'll push up. We outnumber them so much as well. I'm pretty sure we get to bring everybody we have into battle. So yeah, I am just this lonely soldier. There is the Empress herself, dismounted, marching to battle like an absolute mad lass. And we can decide what we do. Do we want to go maybe push up that siege tower? I mean, the battering ram even could be a good idea. Or we can just go up the ladders. The ladders also would not be a bad idea either. Because our main goal right here is to rack up kills. If we can get some kills, then that'll make my life much easier. Because as soon as we get up to the Vigilante status, you can see we get better armor. That guy is, yeah, we get better armor, we get a better shield, and also I believe a better gladius as well. So we really just need to rack up 2 kills during this battle without dying too much. We can also maybe try and pick up someone else's armor as well. That's one of the other things we can do. If we see a wounded soldier like over here, we could try and pick up his bow. Does he have anything down? There's an arrow there and his sword. It seems like that's about it. Because yeah, we're really just waiting for this siege tower to be brought up. You have any good gear? Again, just your sword. You have your sling there. The slingers unleash hell. Yeah, we're going to have to pretty much just sit back. And then I think going up the ladders is a very good idea, honestly. Damn, that does look like a better sword than us, but it's probably just the same one, honestly. We'll pick it up just in case it is. Yeah, it's probably going to be okay. So yeah, I think I definitely want to go up the ladders, to be honest. So far, we are losing a lot of soldiers. Okay, now we can probably start moving, because they'll push up the ladders. Yeah, now. We have such a small shield as well. Because, again, our armor is going to be really ineffective in these battles compared to... Oh, there's one right there. Go after this guy. Easy kill. God, we do so little damage. We need to be stabbing. Stabbing does way more damage. Bring him down, boys. I don't know why they have a lag. He's trying to get up the stairs. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'll get up here. Unfortunately, I did not manage to rack up that kill, but it's fine. That guy was had a lot better armor for the weapons that I had. Does seem like there is a handful of them up here, though. And there's archers over there as well. My God. Hopefully I can just get up here without dying. Shields up. And just try... Oh, come on. No. Oh, my God. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Make my way around here. Don't. My shield's now broken. Oh, my God. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Just hide. Hide and pick up some javelins, maybe? Okay, this is the way we do it. We hide here. And we lob javelins. Over there. Nice. Kill. Okay. Can't believe we lost our shield already. That sucks. I didn't get a kill either. Come on, don't die, don't die, the archers. Oh my God, the archers are going to try and kill me so effectively. Come on, we need the kills. I need one more kill. You get this one? This is the way to do it, because as soon as we go out, the archers are going to absolutely demolish me. Oh, come on. I might have to get myself stuck in, honestly. I need that second kill, and yeah, as soon as I go for that one, unfortunately, I got brought down. That sucks. That sucks so much. Losing that shield, though, you can see as well just how, like, effective the realistic battle mode is. Like, my shield got broken so quickly. And you can see this breach is actually holding up pretty well. In vanilla, this breach would have just collapsed so quickly. As more soldiers break their way through. We have also now taken this. I should have maybe just stayed on the wall, really. Because until I get that level 2... Like, I could have picked up this shield and gone down. Could have just waited for these boys to get down. Just kind of steal some kills. Obviously, the most effective way of doing it is just getting a bow and arrow. And then just shooting people. You can rack up hundreds of kills that way. I got kind of unlucky, though, honestly. I got kind of unlucky. But hey, it's going to be a victory nonetheless. Like, how many kills? Yeah, it's going to be a victory nonetheless. So, I'm going to take that. Got Centurion here. Taking on with his awesome-looking... shield right there. I definitely want myself one of them shields at some point. Taking on a much more elite soldier. Headshot right there. Boom. Boom. Come on, bring him down. Show us why you are macro. And you can see just like how effective as well they block as well. Really makes elite troops feel elite, honestly. A few archers up there, but yeah, the day is lost. We've stormed the settlement pretty effectively, really. Unfortunately, I was not able to get more than, like, one kill, which does suck because all you need is 2 kills to rank up, and yeah, that would have enabled me to be able to do a lot more in Her Empress's service, but it's fine. We will make do with what we have. And what's even left right now? They have what? So one of the annoying things as well is I can't actually go ahead and join someone as well. There's no allied troops to command, unfortunately, because we are in the army. So no one's actually under our command, so we can't actually join up as anyone, which does really suck. Yeah, nice little victory right there. I'll take that. We gained some renown. We earned 1% of the loot as well. Hey, that's a good amount of money. I'll take that. Our charm went up as well, I guess because we helped her in battle. So, yeah, she noticed me a little bit. And I will take that. We are obviously severely wounded. We can go to the soldiers' camp and pay 20 gold. to heal ourselves back up. But again, there's no real point for us doing that. We gained some loyalty. We gained 1 kill. And she's just going to go recruit some more soldiers. Level up a little bit as I heal up as well in the camp. We will make our way in. Doesn't seem like the siege worked wherever the siege was happening over here. We're going to try and siege this main settlement as well. God damn, she is out for blood. Or we're going to go maybe looting. That'll be a bad idea as well. Oh no, we're going to go back here. Engage whatever army is down here. There we go. 400 men. I mean, again, I'm kind of nervous about this though, because we have a lot of levies. We have 90 levies in our army. They have 103 though, so we're good. How dare they loot in our face? How absolutely dare they? We will make them pay. And nice. This should be a battle. We're not. I should have maybe have gone to the camp as well beforehand to heal all the way up. This should be an easier battle. Like land battle, I can kind of get on the side. They have what 103 nomads out of their 400 soldiers. I just need to make sure I don't get sniped by their horse archers, because that would really, really suck if the horse archers managed to find me and bring me down. Oh, it's actually a nice little open battlefield as well. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Banners rising up as well, looking beautiful. So this is one of the reasons I definitely wanted to make sure I got my athleticism up. And yeah, boom, look at that. Like, we're actually pretty fast as well, as the rest of the army is marching up in all its glory. Empress, what do you desire of me? We also have a fair amount of archers as well in the army. Definitely can't complain there. I might actually just make it a little bit brighter really quickly as well. Let's just go and make things a little bit brighter so you guys can see. There you go. It should be a bit better, because I know a lot of the night battles, YouTube does not do it justice. YouTube does a very poor job at lighting these battles, so where are they? So they're just above this hill. They have... So currently our 19 horses are engaged with their... They have a lot of horses, actually. A lot of missiles, which is pretty scary. Because, yeah, they have 75 horses. We have 19. But we obviously have way more infantry than them. We have, what, 200 infantry. Well, they have 200 infantry. And we have a handful more than that. Right now, we're just being told to advance. I'll make sure I keep my shield up high. Our sergeant's telling us to regroup. So you just get a good insight on, like, how the AI does perform as well. Like, if they really want you to, like, regroup, advance. Because, yeah, the AI is going to be mainly situated over here, right? Yeah, I mean, they haven't really got... They got some okay soldiers in there, but nothing that scary. I feel like Vikings as well. Oh, and an Imperial Lord there as well. How dare they? They'll be made to pay. Make sure we try and catch up as well. Again, that's one of the annoying things as well, because no one's actually in my party. Can we, like... Yeah, there's nothing I can really follow, I don't think. We turn that on as well. There we go. I don't know. Maybe that'll make some difference. I don't think it will, though. I don't think it will allow me to follow the infantry, because technically, I don't own these guys. So I'm not sure if it will work. If it does, though, that'd be great, because then I can kind of like take a look at the battlefield. And we're just a little bit late right now, which is fine, because we can kind of pick up the ends of a battle. And if any of these guys... I need to make sure I have my shield up as well. Like, when characters like that die, if I can go and steal some of their weapons, that'd be perfect. That's like our main goal right now. Just to make sure that we have we can steal some people's armor and stuff. To end up going down. Like, that shield or that weapon, that mace is going to be way more effective against heavily armored targets. And same with that shield as well. Okay, we're going uphill though, so it's a little bit of a slog, but as soon as we get up here, we'll be fine. My armor is still trash, but having that mace is really nice. There you go. The battle is now erupting. We just need one more kill to level up. To make sure I don't die to these horses. Help me, Romans. Help me. Got 2 of them on me right now. There we go. Perfect. Can we get a kill? Can we get a kill? Nice. Okay, so we should level up now. And just farming the nomads is actually a really good idea. Oh my god, there's so many of them after me. Oh my god, the cavalry just come and one-shot me. This has not been going well. Honestly. Not been going well whatsoever. Yeah, unfortunately we can't control anyone. There's just no allied troops, because technically these soldiers aren't in us. Which makes sense, you know. Can't believe we died there. We just need to get some better armor. And we should now. Now that we should level up. Because I believe it goes like 2, then it's like 8 kills, and then it's like 20 kills, and then it's 50, and then it's like 100, I think. Yeah, you can see the soldiers there. We're going to win this battle, but again, a poor showing. I am truly a novice. And that's kind of fun, though. You know, it's fun that I'm not just leveling up super quickly. That cavalry came back, smashed me in the back, and I had no way of dealing with, like, these elite lancers, you know? And these are the upper tiers of the Kuzite soldiers, and I'm just a lowly soldier in a tunic with a square shield. You guys can really see the cavalry moving in there, and the deadliness of cavalry. Cavalry is extremely good in realistic battle. It just tears through infantry and does some crazy damage to cavalry, and it's also pretty hard to kill as well. Unless you have spears. Obviously, if you have spears, then it becomes much easier. So it seems like the Romans, though, are simply just reforming the line. And there's only got 69 of their infantry left here. They're just simply reinforcing the line, waiting for reinforcements to arrive. And then they're going to push forward. They have over 200 missiles now. But that's not going to stop them from this cavalry coming in and doing a lot of damage. Okay, so the battle has been going on for a little while now. With their cavalry just absolutely hammering away. You can take a look at some of the kills as well. You can see a lot of their horses racking up. A lot of kills, these nomads. Over 28 kills on them bad boys. Which is pretty impressive for low tier units. But yeah, they've done some good job at just kind of harassing the battle line, coming in, attacking, retreating back. The Romans have finally decided to push forward and yeah, take the fight. And as soon as they do that, they just absolutely slaughter a lot of what the enemy have. They obviously still have their cavalrymen, but yeah, with them going down, the battle is almost certainly lost, with only 23 of their soldiers left remaining, and victory will be ours. But unfortunately, again, I only managed to rack up that one kill. At least I got that, because now that gives me a better shield, actually gives me some armor. So next time, if that elite cavalry does hit me in the back, I won't die immediately, and we can hopefully rack up a few more kills. As the last remnants of their army do go down, a few more horses. I think that's everything they have. Right, yeah, they have one more horse, which is probably running for its life at this point. No, it's coming back, charging in for honor and glory. Hopefully stopped down there and killed. Come on, Bria, there you go. Yeah, Sam taken down. Oh, there's a lone horse archer over here as well, which has now been dismounted. So nice, 2 for 2. I'm happy that we managed to win 2 victories right there. I will take it. I should get a little bit of the profit as well, a little bit of the loot. I did not. Maybe because I died? I died last time, though. So it's kind of weird. I mean, our army is very depleted now, unfortunately. But I should level up. I killed 2 enemies. Did I not? I guess not. Okay, well, I guess it's more than that. That sucks, because I really desperately need a few more kills. And this could be a good idea of maybe joining another, like a lower tier Lord's party. Oh, she's recruiting more men. It might be a good idea to join someone with like 50 soldiers, because of that way, you actually do manage to go and kill some looters and stuff in the early game, which might not be an awful idea whatsoever. You know, killing like the lower tier, like 50-man groups do go chasing after like them 21-man groups and stuff. So obviously, you know, when we're part of the Queen's army, we're gonna definitely not really be receiving that too much. Yeah, we're just recruiting, which is good and bad, because it does mean that our army is gonna be nowhere near as effective, because we're going to have a lot of lower tier units. But let's just heal ourselves up and let's go train for a little bit more as well. There was actually a fair amount of gold, unfortunately. We did train up though, and we leveled up again from that, which is nice. And we just got another focus point? Yeah, just another focus point. What would we like to take that in? I mean, yeah, this is going up quite nicely. I guess scouting wouldn't be a bad thing to grab up in, because it does seem like our scouting is going up regardless. And I'd love to kill them 18 looters now. Some easy kills for us. Everybody's going to scatter now. Is the war over? Have we made peace after taking that settlement? No, we are still at war. And we're also at war with the Northern Empire as well. Oh, no, we did. Yeah, we made peace with the Kyrgyz. And now we're at war with the Northern Empire. So with the diplomacy mod, whenever you do end up making peace, you do go ahead and get a non-aggression pact with that faction. Yeah, we severely need to rack up some more men and heal up, because we only have 107 men, 116. That's not good at all. They must have also as well adjusted how many points you do need to level up, because again, we are still just a lowly levy. And I would very much like to not be a lowly levy, honestly. Because getting that armor piece is just so goddamn important. Oh, nice. My training efforts have gone to a pretty good success. We can pick Deflect, which goes ahead and gives us the ability to wield our one-handed skill a lot more effectively, which is good. I'll take that extra handling. Or we can take less damage in shield wall and stunning people a bit more effectively. This is actually pretty good, but I'm just going to be swinging aimlessly, I think. So let's go ahead and pick the top one. Let's pick Deflect. This is also pretty good as well when it comes to fighting as well, because it will hopefully, when I obviously eventually go off by myself, make me a lot more effective when it does come to fighting as well. So there's a few enemy lords. Annoyingly as well, it doesn't actually show you enemy lords either as enemies, because I'm not technically part of this faction. Come on, reinforcements better arrive in time. We need reinforcements. We need them like now. Like yesterday we need them. Then they broke the siege because reinforcements have arrived. And no! You idiot! Oh my god! We're gonna get slaughtered here. What can we do? I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to fight it, but why would you not just wait? Oh my god, the AI, man. Why would they not just wait like 2 seconds and get that massive 400 stack in? Yeah, well, Empress, we need reinforcements. And this is one of the reasons why actually... Oh, they did join? No, they didn't join. This is one of the reasons I really love that real-time feel with Bannerlord Online. Is because you have like that constant feel of like reinforcements are on the way. And I think it would be very cool. I know the co-op mod is planning on doing that. But I think it'd be really cool to have it so that reinforcements could actually arrive in battles, even if they're a little bit, you know, in a distance away. I think it'd be a really cool mod to give you the ability to have like soldiers, but maybe they like move very slowly, like maybe at like 0.5 speed. But like maybe reinforcements could actually find themselves. And the same for the attackers as well. This is also a beautiful map as well. It's actually a really cool map. I never noticed this one before. Oh yeah, maybe it's because I've never gone this far back. I'm always in the front lines, charging forward at the enemy. Yeah, I mean, we stand no chance here. This is definitely another defeat, but maybe we can get some more kills, and then we'll get set free when our reinforcements arrive. Yeah, we are simply running up this hill. Okay, here they come. We can see them off in the distance. Our archers are firing off some volleys. I'm kind of really hoping one of these guys do die so I can pick up their weaponry. That'd be amazing. But they're going to close the distance. This is going to be so deadly, because sooner rather than later, they're going to be lobbing all of their javelins at me. Their line is so much longer than ours as well. So I can't... Oh, God, I got hit there as well. It's not good. So I can't even really... I can't even really get around the flank either. Yeah, this is so bad for us right now. Got hit again from another arrow. Did I get friendly fired? I think I might have, honestly. Oh, we're charging downwind at them. And I'm just going to go in the center and maybe try and pick up some people in that center. Their men are so much better than ours as well. Oh my god, this is just not good. Try and maybe pick up some of the stragglers around the side, maybe? Like, our lines are getting so thin so quickly. I want to do no damage to that guy, yeah. There's no point going there. Doing some good damage to them. I'm gonna pick up a weapon as well. As you can see, like, stabbing does way more than anything else. Oh god, yeah, we just have no... that was a poor battle. But until we level up, it's just like very hard to get the kills. This is a very poor showing. I do apologize, but yeah, the battle is lost for sure. Don't know why the Empress went in. But hey, I am a lowly soldier. There's not much more I can do. So yeah, boom, we did lose that battle. It was a defeat. We didn't even get many kills. Our army was just so novice. But maybe if we were like all legionaries, that would have been good. And we are now prisoner by the enemy. They have no more use for me, so they're setting me free. So what I'm interested in finding out, and I can join this battle probably, is like when the Empress does get, what did that say? I have 6 days to return to the army? Is that what it was? So we also need to go obviously find the Empress. I imagine the Empress though is probably in as a prisoner in this, right? I can only imagine. Because again, I'm not part of these guys in their army. So let's go and take a quick look, actually. Let's update it and let's go see where she is. So she was last seen. So actually, no, she is free again. She was last seen over here. Okay. Oh my god, there's big battles across the board as well. Unfortunately, I can't be in any of them, really. Well, one, because I'm not actually even in a war with them either. So we have to go meet up back with the Empress and rejoin the army. Even though I'm doing so bad. I can't believe how poorly the campaign has gone so far. But it'll brighten up tomorrow in the live stream for sure. I believe in us. and we'll be able to bring things forward. So she's last seen. So she's still here, apparently. Which is fine, good with me. Doesn't look like she's still here, but she was last seen here. Is there a tournament going on, maybe? There is a tournament going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of heal up a little bit. Do this tournament. Kind of get my footing back. Because, again, I kind of feel like you guys think I'm really bad at this game. From today's show. And I probably need to win a tournament to prove my worth. But we are healing so slowly. Come on. There's no way to heal faster. We're going to have a tavern, maybe? No. I mean, there's no way we're going to win a tournament with this much HP. Let's wait till the next day. And then we'll give it a go. Let's go up to 50 HP. It's not going to be enough to win it, honestly. But yeah, I have 4 days to return to the army. Good to know. Let's win this tournament really quickly. And then I'll return to the Empress with the tournament badge on my side. And my god, this is a good helmet as well. There's no crazy... Like, he's going to be really hard to defeat. Hopefully he doesn't get through. The Equite is going to be hard. And this Optio is going to be hard. But it's 2v2s as well. They got a slinger, we've got an archer. Unfortunately, I don't get a bow, which sucks. So let me try and tank this guy whilst you beat him. Oh, 60 damage in the head as well. You can just see how the effectiveness of maces. Thank God he saved me there. Because I did foolishly get hit. Boom. Good job, my friend. Good job. Hopefully I'll see you in the final. Yeah, you can see like how effective maces are compared to that Gladius I'm wielding. So again, it's 2v2s again. Oh, our Archer Boy is with us as well. Okay. I'll protect you, Archer Boy. Oh, come on! Oh my god, I did not think I'd be giving him. And yeah, we lose. God damn it. God damn it, man. I got absolutely smashed. I could have sworn I had my shield up. And it really took me off guard as well. Man, this is an embarrassing showing. Trust me, guys, I'm truly not bad at this game. I am pretty good. But today is not proving that. Yeah, so she was last seen here again. She's not here, right? Can't get into the keep. She's not in there. We can't see her there. So, I don't know where she is. I wish there was like a marker on the map, maybe. That'd be very helpful, honestly. Showing me exactly where she is. I can only assume. Probably gone this way? She's not there, though. Because I don't want to get this, like, negative of, like, her being, like, the entire Empire being annoyed at me because I can't find them. I wonder if maybe if I join someone else's army, that could be helpful. Again, she was last seen in this settlement a day ago, so she obviously hasn't stopped off anywhere. I don't know exactly where she would be. Almost got caught there as well. That would have been absolutely awful. Make sure we don't die to these guys. I guess we'll head down south. The new day has passed, and I'm hoping... Oh, we're starving as well. God damn, this is a difficult campaign to kick ourselves off with. We need to buy some grain. So we can buy 1. We can buy 2. Hopefully she's popped back up on the map. Oh, we just send her a message. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot I could do this. Nice. Yeah, could we use my diplomacy mode? I can just send her a message, and I can then go join her that way. Boom. Nice. Good. I totally feel like this makes my life so much easier. But I can't. Oh, so she's still a prisoner, so I can't join? She must still be a prisoner somewhere. Oh, that sucks so much. Okay, well... We'll keep on waiting, and maybe we have to wait 7 days before we can join again, maybe that's the case. So maybe let's wait up here. But if I get a big debuff with her because of that really does suck. Let's see if there's another tournament going on. Yeah, there is. And we've got a bit more HP now. Not loads of HP, but we still got enough. A nice little Roman armor piece here. Screw it. I believe in myself. Let's do this. Boom. And we're on horseback with a banner as well. That's funny. We've got such a huge lance as well. Can I put this... banner on my back? Oh my god, this lance is absolutely humongous. Oh my, 200 damage on that weapon as well. Weapon is insane. Oh my god, look at this. This is a true pike. I've ever seen one. Luckily though, these are definitely the easier ones to use. Unfortunately, he managed to block that. We got two. It's 2v1 though, so I think we make it through no matter what. Only 727 damage there. Not my mace, maybe? Yeah, put on my mace. Do some good damage to him that way. But horse combat is probably not going to be my specialty. 40 damage there. Boom, boom, boom. No. I mean, I think we make it through no matter what. But I can still win this, I think. Yeah, boom. It's him dead. And this guy must be pretty low as well. Dismounted him. 33 damage. We could also just 1v1 him on foot, but as we know, it's much easier this way. Okay, cool. So join witness. Next one's a 1v1v1. Okay, he's coming towards me, both of you guys. Okay, let's go over help out here. I can deal with this guy, but it's just obviously killing the actual armored guy is probably a good idea for us to do first. So what we do this, we go and then make them fight one another. Boom. We focus this guy down. Nice. Now I can take care of this guy, hopefully. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Okay. So next we're up against a slinger. Perfect. And then we just beat one of the better people. So this should be a fine battle. We can defeat this guy, and then it's just fighting an actual lord in the final. We'll have such high stats, it's going to be very hard. Also, we've only got 60% HP as well. One hit on this guy now. Boom. Thank God. Ooh. Okay, now we're actually fighting Nippon, who is a pretty heavily armored lord. You can see my mace is going to do barely any damage to him unless I get a good hit. And look how much faster he is than me. Yeah, headshots are definitely going to be our damage makers. Boom, nice. Broke his guard there as well. He's only got like one bit of HP left now. Boom, oh my God, that's so much easier than my other tournaments. God damn. 600 gold, I'll take it. We've got some good armor as well. Unfortunately, we won't be able to wear this armor whenever we join her back again, but I'll take it. I'll put it on now just in case we run into any looters or anything. Boom. Boom, yeah. So it gives us some good armor at least. I'll take it. Yeah, nice. We also leveled up our polearm skill as well. Nice, I'll take it. So to increase your damage with polearms, which is pretty good, and just increase damage of infantry, that's pretty good. And then mounted units. I mean, are we going to join the cavalry? Probably not, right? So let's go ahead and just take pikemen, I think. Just make our infantry better in the late game. Like a lot of these things we're doing, I have 9 days to return to my party. Okay, is she back again? Is she joined? I guess I can look this way. Because I'll be more than happy to join her as soon as she's ready. She was last seen back over there again, so... Yeah, I think she is still being held prisoner. Does it say if she's been held prisoner? I think it did. I mean, unless I'm blind. Yeah, just now new owner, new owner. Yeah. No, I can't say it. I don't want to keep on spending 100 gold every time either. So I guess we'll head over and we'll just maybe recruit some men of my own. Maybe go kill some looters whilst we wait. Go and hunt for them. Yeah, maybe we'll just go hunt for some looters. We still have 9 days to find it, which is good. We're definitely going to avoid the manhunter parties. We definitely do not have the gear to deal with them as we run into some forest bandits. Again, forest bandits shouldn't be the worst thing in the world because I am on horseback, but then arrows are going to hurt. So anywhere we can hide? Yeah, let's just hide like here. And then we'll charge them as they get super close. I mean, even still though, it's going to be so scary. At least we got some good armor on now. Yeah, we'll hide here, I guess. Yeah. So we have to let them get really close, and then maybe I have to try and snipe one as soon as they get across here. Because then bows are going to just one-shot me. I'm getting closer, though. They can't see me quite yet. We can't see them either. I'm going to take out one of them here. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. So, yeah, let's keep on hiding. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, let's just let them keep on coming. Use these mounds to our advantage. They're edging closer. We have to be so careful. It's so funny having to be this careful in the campaign. Just until they get close enough and we can charge them down. God damn it. Let's just do that and just make our way in this way. They'll hopefully be focusing me. No, they're already, yeah. We just not stand a chance. My God. Okay, so after being held prisoner for a little while, we managed to finally escape. And let's see now. Let's spend about 100 gold. I mean, she still has not arrived. I think she might still be a prisoner. But let's see. Let's see if we can join her. So I'd like to rejoin your army. Is that the one I want, or enter your service? Because enter your service is actually becoming a mercenary, right? Yeah, so she must still be, because enter your service is a mercenary thing, right? Yeah. So she must still be in prison somewhere, unfortunately. Which, again, does suck for us, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, that was close. That was close. Let's get the hell out of there, though, for now. And just, yeah, sitting here, heal up again. And I think that's where we're going to end the episode. I mean, it was an absolutely atrocious episode. We got barely anything done. And we only managed to get 3 kills and not fare too well whatsoever. But we leveled up our stats. Hopefully we can rejoin the Empress, or I might just go rejoin someone else at some point as well. We have no quests or anything, so maybe I'll see what happens if we join someone else's army, if we lose relationships with her or something. I'll maybe save it and test it out. But yeah, I'll be streaming this again tomorrow, so make sure you tune in. Don't worry if you can't tune in. As I said, I'll leave all the VODs from the live streams in a playlist down below, so you can just watch them at your own pace. And I'll see you guys in the next one.